The biggest culture shock I got when I moved to Europe that you would never recognize if you were just here on vacation is that the average person here doesn't need to know how to fix or repair anything. Since I've lived here, every time I've wanted to fix something myself, my European friends just suggest that I call a professional to do it instead. I never listen. Americans pride ourselves on our handiness. Liberty or something. But then I go to the hardware store and I realize that the tools I need to buy are more expensive than it would cost just to hire a professional to do it. In America, tools are cheap. Very cheap. But labor is super expensive. In Europe, it's the opposite. For example, the other day, I walk into the hardware store and I ask the oldest guy working there if he knows how to wire a Euro-style fuse box. Like this. They're different than the ones in the US. He didn't know how. He couldn't help me at all. None of my friends knew how either. I ended up just using Google. There's not a single old man in the entire United States of America who doesn't know how to wire a fuse box. Because at some point in that man's life, the power went out and he had to make a decision. Whether to buy a fuse, some wires, and a book on fuse boxes for $3, or to pay a professional electrician $300. The choice is obvious. But not in Europe. It is definitely cheaper to just hire an electrician. My American mind can't freaking understand it. Yesterday, I had to buy a circular saw so I could install this new floor. It cost 70 euros. So I thought, man, I'll just borrow a saw. I don't want to pay that. So I called up my friends, and no one I knew in Zagreb owned a circular saw. They said, call a carpenter. I got tons of examples like this. So I'm far from a professional, but I like to work on things. I like to work with my hands. But if I do, I end up doing a worse job than a professional, and I pay more money.